Hi and welcome to AFTV. It's now time for player ratings. Rob, the return of Bernd Leno. Let's just start with that.
You know, first of all, let me just say, because we're not at the ground at the moment, to some of those fans that were down there waiting on me, right? I got mobbed today.
Superstar.
It was, it was mental. I really appreciative of it, but this was the only way we could get the fan cams done today and the player ratings done, was to come back here, because otherwise we couldn't have got it done, because it was just mental. But no, big up to all those fans who came out, man. It was brilliant.
And safety reasons as well, for COVID and all that. We think that it's the best idea to be.
Yeah. It was today. Player Leno today. He conceded a goal, but to be fair, it was a good finish by the Sunderland player. Apart from that, he didn't really put a foot wrong. Didn't really have a lot to do, really. But what he did, he did okay. I think 7 out of 10 for him.
I think a lot of people at the watch along were saying that there's a difference between him and Ramsdale. The fact that when he was making the saves, he wasn't screaming at his back line. We see Ramsdale very much leading from the back. Leno wasn't as vocal today.
They're different types of keeper. Leno's a lot quieter. But let's not hate on Leno. Leno's been a good keeper for us over the years, and I thought today, again, he was solid. His distribution was fine. Didn't really have a lot to do, but what he had to do, he did very well. And at no time am I worried to see. That's where we've got strength in depth in the goalkeeper department. So 7.
7. My guy Cedric. I'm going to treat you. What you give him?
Cedric. I thought at first, there was one occasion where there was like a diagonal hit, and he mistimed his jump, and the Sunderland player was sort of got in behind him, and I was like, that's the difference between him, for instance, and a Tomiyasu. Yeah. And that Tomiyasu would have made that. But then after that, to be fair, I thought he had a very good game. His delivery today was excellent. Yeah. Really was, man. He put some great balls into the box.
The corner as well, yeah.
Yeah, I thought he played well. I'm going to give him a 7 as well. We need our, again, these players that are in the squad that are going to be able to, when they have to step in, going to have to be able to do the business. We saw Tomiyasu limp off at the weekend. He's a player that could get a lot of minutes this season. Yeah. And if he plays like he did today, it's really good deliveries he put in. A good performance by Cedric today, 7.
7, okay. Benjamin White?
Ben White, the goal, I don't know, man. I have to admit, with a goal, I've not seen it back, and I just momentarily looked down, and then I looked up and I saw their player through. Yeah. I was like, how's he through like that? And then he kind of got past Ben White. He didn't get to him, and he scored. Apart from that, Ben White didn't really do much wrong. I'll give him a 6. 6,
okay, fair enough. The person who led the way today, Rob Holding, he was a part of the leadership group. He was a captain today. What do you give him?
The leadership group. Again, he's okay. Very unlucky not to score. I thought it was a great header. And it was a good clearance by the Sunderland player, which then Eddie then put in. But I'll probably 6 again. 6, yeah.
That's fair. Okay, let's go to Nuno Tavares. Going forward, attacking today was superb.
Nuno Tavares was good. He's great player. I really love him. Really exciting player. Raw. Yeah. He did another mistake today, like what he did against Liverpool, where he got past the player and then just passed it into the midfield again. I lost the ball this time. Luckily, it's not Salahs and people like that on the end of it. So we got away with it. That he has to cut out of his game. Yeah. But what an exciting player he is going forward. And I thought, decent game by him today. And I give him a 7.
Okay, 7.
An impact.
Let's go into the midfield. Mohamed El Neni, back in the midfield today. Have a good game for you?
Yeah, he was solid today. Yeah. He was solid. As I said, I looked down momentarily for that goal. So where that guy was running through was where he should probably have been. I don't know. I've not seen it back yet to see if it was him out of position or whatever. But for the rest of the game, I thought he was solid. 7.
7. Okay, 7. That's a high score. I think that's fair. A 5-1 result. Let's go to Nicolas Pepe.
Brilliant today. Yeah. I think he started the game off very quietly, but then he grew into the game, and then he was unplayable in the second half. The nutmegs alone. Oh my God. The nutmegs alone. To do it once, then to do it twice. I was like, if he does that again, that player's got to walk off the pitch.
He's got to get released.
He's got to get released. He should have just, if I was that player, he nutmegged me a third time. I'm either brucking up Pepe, right, or I'm walking off the pitch and I'm waving the white flag. Pepe was entertaining today. Yeah. He was and he had end product, the assist for the goal for Charlie Patino. He was in the second half. He's unplayable. I really enjoyed his performance in the second half. 8 out of 10 today. Good performance by Pepe. I like that.
Okay, 8 out of 10. I think that's very much deserved. Let's go to ESR Mill Smith Rowe for you.
Very quiet today.
He was
very, very quiet today. He was just on the fringes of thing.
Still had a pretty, still
it was a good game, energetic, but with his super duper high standards, it was a quiet one, 6.
Oh, okay, 6. Balogun for you.
Balogun, I felt a little sorry for him, man, because if it's the margins, he put away one of those chances, everyone's like, Balogun start Saturday, right? And unfortunately he didn't. Still looked a little raw to me. I know he's playing out on the left-hand side. Still looks to me like I'd like to see him go out on loan and play.
Yeah.
Week in, week out, maybe in the Championship, score some goals, bang it in, just like Smith Rowe did. Come back. You're going to be an Arsenal first-team player. Maybe not quite yet, but it weren't really his night. Worked hard though, 6. 6.
Okay, I think that's fair. I think you're right about the loan now. After seeing him with Brentford and today, let's go on to Eddie Nketiah. Got man of the match today. Got his hat trick. Scored some superb goals as well. Got to give him credit. Man of the match, well deserved. Hat trick. Energetic. Closed down. Fox in the box. He was the fox in the fox in the box. Is the man of the match tonight. 9 out of 10 for Eddie Nketiah. A really superb performance by him. He was sharp tonight. Sharp, and you could see he was hungry for goals, and that would do his confidence no end of good. So well done, Eddie Nketiah tonight. He always seems to excel in this competition. 9 out of 10. Yeah, I believe he has the most goals. Yeah, I believe he has the most goals for Arsenal. Eddie Nketiah. So your man of the match as well, you said they were at 9. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Should we be pushing, I know this is not a fan, but should we be pushing to try and keep him in this Arsenal side, considering obviously striker situation? Would you say Arteta should try and get that pen to paper? Well, I think they've been trying to sign him. They've been trying to sign him up, but it's the thing nowadays, he wants to play. Yeah. He's not, I'm not sure, is he 22, 23 now, but he's moving out of that, he's a kid role. Yeah. And he wants to play week in, week out, and he's got clubs that are willing to offer him that role, and he's a professional, isn't it? He wants to play, so it's a hard one. Do you stay at Arsenal and you're bit part? Because even if he stays at Arsenal, there's talk of Vlahovic, there's talk of this guy, that guy. Yeah. You still might not be the main guy, right? So he wants to play. So I get it, and I understand it. And I understand it from Arsenal's point of view. They want to keep him, but you're not going to be the main guy. Yeah. So it's going to be his decision at the end of the day. But I always look on it, when people say things like, well, why is he playing and he ain't even signed a contract? I don't look on it like that. He's contracted until the end of the season. Let's get the best out of him. And if he goes, he goes. Yeah, fair. Let's go to the sub that come on first, actually, for Balogun. Quite early on, I think it's around the 60th. Did we miss someone? Odegaard, Martin Odegaard, thank you very much. Jeez, apologies, people. I actually love Martin Odegaard as well. Actually had a decent game, man, and this is a guy that's getting better and better and better, and people are writing him off after a couple of games. Oh, Odegaard, what's he done? I said, listen, man, give this guy a chance, man. He came in last season and he was good, and he's scoring goals and he's getting assists. And he's looking a very important player in the team. And, again, another good performance by him today. 7. 7, yeah, I think that's fair. He played a great ball through to Pepe, that kind of that led to the goal. Yeah. His quality is undeniable. Man, and he's still a very young player. He was at Real Madrid. You get moves to Real Madrid if you're rubbish. Yeah. So we've made a very good signing in Martin Odegaard. And we're going to need him. If you compare at the moment, I know. If you just compare the first sector of the season, I don't know how it would turn out at the end, but the guy we were desperate to get, most fans, Buendia, to Odegaard so far, I will have Odegaard. You've seen what he's done, so... Yeah, I agree there. And we're going to need him, like I said, there's going to be AFCON coming up as well. He's going to be featured heavily, so big up Martin Odegaard. Fit guy, he's got an engine on him, man. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Let's go to... Before I forgot Martin Odegaard, apologies. Let's go to the first sub that came on. Granit Xhaka came on for Balogun very early on. Came on, just solidified things. Balogun just got a yellow card. Young player, you're asking him to press up at the front. I knew they were going to take him off. As soon as he got that yellow card, he just brought on a wise head and just said, I'll just secure it up, which he did. 6. 6. Okay. I know that. I think there was a few more. We'll go Charlie Patino first. Let's go to him because
you know what I mean. Give him that 8, man. You know what I mean, what a debut. Come on, everyone's singing your name. You come on and then you score. Dream debut for him. I was so happy. It brought a smile onto the face of the fans. You know what I mean? You could see all around, fans were just overjoyed to see that. I enjoyed the game because of those moments, you know what I mean? So, Charlie Patino, 8, well done to him, and hope we see a lot more of him in the future.
Yeah, definitely came on.
Let's not rush him though. Let's not do that thing.
Straight away.
We do that, innit? Yeah, Patino's got to start next week. Get Xhaka out. Start Patino. Let's just,
Take time.
take our time, man, and and let's let the guy come through and do his thing, you know what I mean? But well done to Charlie Patino. You know what? These guys, Charlie Patino, Balogun, Eddie as well. Yeah. The hard work, from playing football, the hard work, the yards those guys put in, the practice, when there's no fans. No one's there, or there's a few people there, or there's a few coaches watching a game at Hale End. The stuff that they have to do to get where they are now, let's give them their due respect, man, to then come on and do what they've done. That's why I'm so happy for those guys tonight. It was brilliant.
Yeah. Gabriel Martinelli came on and affected the game in my opinion straight away. He got someone yellow carded.
He came on and just got kicked up. I was like, please. I was at one time saying, I'll take him back off again. We need him for the weekend. Jeez. They just kicked him up, man. Yeah, he come on.
His first one was just.
He come on. It was like Norwich. It's like the Sunderland players just said they went full UFC, man. They just started kicking off. I was expecting them to put him in a chokehold or something. Yeah, what's up with him? Nah, 5 out of 10 because he didn't really have much time to do anything. But he just got kicked.
Yeah, fair. I think that is that all the subs for me? I'm just trying to wrap my head around. I believe. Hold on, that was all of them. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the ref today for you, Robbie. Good
ref. He let the game flow and that. You know what I mean? Ref was fine. 7.
Okay, 7. Yeah. Now I've been doing these player ratings with Turkish. He's been giving Mikel Arteta currently 10s every week so far. I think I understand it because he didn't get much wrong today. He let the youngsters come in, got the result. What do you give Mikel Arteta today?
Spot on, 9 out of 10 today. Spot on. Team selection spot on. Didn't risk a lot of the main guys because we've got games on Saturday. Yeah. We got a game next week, 2 days after that on the 28th, and then a game against City on the 31st. We're 4th in the league. We want to maintain that position. Don't go and, especially at the moment with COVID and all those things, he got the balance spot on. I was overjoyed with that.
9, okay. Yeah. Now, talk to me. I wasn't at the game, obviously. You were there. They looked pretty empty for the Arsenal.
Oh, wait a minute. We've got another player, Gabriel.
Oh, he came on, Gabriel. Look at
5 for Gabriel.
Apologies for this.
5 for Gabriel. Yes, because there's 4 subs. 5 for Gabriel.
Thank you. I see you wrapping up.
Fans.
Yeah, fans.
Fans, listen, big up to the fans, man. You know what I mean? It's a freezing cold night, right? It's a League Cup game. I think there's a lot of fans that are put off going to games at the moment because of this COVID stuff. Don't go here, don't go there, lockdown, Omicron, this con, that con. You know what I mean? There's a lot of fans put off going to the game, but for all the fans that still came, which it was still a good turnout. Big them up. You know what I mean? We won't be defeated by no virus. We're still turning up to watch our team. Yeah. So I'm going to give those fans a 9. It was because it's just the atmosphere that exists at the moment in this country, where it's almost like I understand why governments and that are doing it and saying it, but it's like people are like scared, literally. Oh, should I go? Yeah. What if I go and I catch it? Yeah. Then I'm going to be sick at Christmas. Could I be in hospital? But you know what I mean? It's such a fear that's going around at the moment that I think that put a lot of fans off of going. Okay. But it was great to see so many young people there tonight. I was there. I had my kids with me. They loved it. They really loved it. My son absolutely loved it as well. My daughter loved it. And there was so many people who brought their families there. And that's what the Carabao Cup does. Because you don't have to use your season ticket. You can buy the tickets. It gives an opportunity for a lot of fans who don't normally get to go to the Emirates to come. And it's great to see. So big up to the fans tonight, 9.
Perfect, 9. And apologies, we got all the players there in the end. We got them all scored. So thank you for watching this players ratings, and make sure you let us know.
Oh no, forgot.
Who? Don't do this. We didn't forget anyone else.
Aubameyang. No, I'm only joking.
Oh, Aubameyang, man.
Bring back Aubameyang, man. Free Aubameyang,
Free Aubameyang. Listen, big up. Let us know in the comments below your player ratings. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Peace.